What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are about to get some work done on the arm. It's been a long season, but finally back home. It was a good year, and so we're gonna go over some things today to recover after a long year of throwing out of the bullpen. I had, I think, 66 innings out of the bullpen. So we're back here with Mr. Coach, Aaron Garcia, the man, the myth, the legend. Always see him for my scraping to keep me healthy, and it's a blessing to know people like this. If you know someone like this, please use them to your advantage. It will help you stay healthy in the long run of your career. Right now we're gonna hop on the table and just get after it. We're gonna go through some scraping, digging, shoulder stretches, all kinds of stuff to really just flush out everything that has been taking place on the elbow, the shoulder, forearm, and back, all that good stuff. So, let's get it. Perfect.
So on your back, go ahead and come off the edge a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start with a nice little stretch. Go and push down against my hip. Put your elbow that way. Exactly.
So what are you trying to do here? You're just trying to...
So we're trying to get some separation, yeah. Some separation in that scap. Separate that delt. I don't know if you can feel it right there on that lower delt. Yeah, we want to kind of get everything disconnected. When you go through all that trauma throughout the season, all that scar tissue will just start to kind of work its way into the muscle tissue and into the joint, and that scar tissue is very, very, very sticky stuff. So we want to get everything mobile. We want to get everything and moving and you know, back to its own muscle systems, working independently rather than just a glob of muscle and scar tissue. So we're going to break it all up today. We're going to separate everything distally, and we want everything on this to come away from the heart, and then we want to make sure that it flushes. So that's why we'll always work away. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is you're gonna go thumb up here. I'm gonna push you down. When you get to your end point, you just go ahead and push it back up. Okay? Okay, so when I hit that end point, you go ahead and push back up, just gently. There it is, and then relax. Exhale on the way out. Yep, very good. Okay, same thing here. I'm gonna go out. When I get to the end, you're gonna go ahead and pop it up. Very nice. Now we're going to go up at a 45 here, same thing. Just gentle here, okay? Nothing needs to be strong, just a little push, let it relax, and then gentle push out. Good. Okay, we're going to go ahead and rotate. Okay, I'm going to keep pushing, you're going to relax, and then when I get to your end point, go ahead and just rotate me back out. All right. Go ahead and exhale and let it fall. Exhale, let it fall, fall, fall. Push, yep, rotate, rotate, rotate. Very good. Very nice. Come on out of there. We're gonna go partner stretch here. We'll go left hand, and you're gonna go ahead and drop your left foot way back. Okay, so the left foot's gonna go way back here. Lean forward. You can even put your elbow down onto that forearm, yeah, exactly. Your forearm onto that knee. And then we'll just go ahead and stretch that back. Yeah, a little pull there, pull back into your butt. There you go. Come on out and relax. Good, okay. Feel a little loosened up?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is the good stuff.
Okay, you ready to start to scrape?
Let's scrape the crap out of it.
Let's scrape it out.
So basically right there, all we did was open up everything in the shoulder, the lat, delts. Now what we're gonna do is, I mean, you can explain it better than me, but what happens is over time you start to build up adhesions in the muscle, and what you wanna do is scrape all that crap out of there and let new blood flow get to the area, and then it will allow it to heal properly. So, Mr. Coach, anything else on the scraping side of things?
Yeah, I mean, best example I like to give is if you've ever had a scab on your knee or a scab on your elbow, and it's nice and hard, those are dead blood cells. And the first thing that happens when you try and bend that elbow or that knee is the blood cells break up, okay? The scab, you can actually pick that scab off, and then it'll free up your knee, it'll free up your elbow. You get some fresh blood to it, and it'll allow it to heal. So same thing that happens on the outside when we get injured happens on the inside. So as you wear and tear those muscles, we're gonna go ahead and get all that scabbed up tissue and all that stuff that's lodged in between your muscle fibers. We're gonna break it up. It's gonna exit your body as urea. You can feel great.
Sweet. Let's do it.
It's gonna get a little greasy.
It's gonna get spicy in here. We've been here before.
We're just gonna give it 8 runs, 8 to 10 runs.
So for those of you who have never had scraping done, it does not feel good. Especially the people that know you and know your pain tolerance and what you can work with every time you get it done.
We are here to accomplish a goal, not to...
This is not a spa.
Yes.
This is not a feel-good spa.
Not to make friends here, we're working. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Very nice, yep.
So my main issue is that meaty part of the forearm inside by the elbow.
Oh, it's well.
That's
you actually
where,
got a
I
pinched
mean,
nerve, yeah.
most of us pitchers go through that soreness in the meaty part of the forearm there by the elbow. It's a high stress point for any throwers, especially pitchers. But that's an area that I try and hit often. Every time I have an outing, like this year in AAA, every time I had an outing, an inning plus, 2 innings, whatever it might be, the next day I'm getting in there with the trainers and they're just scraping it like crazy, trying to break up all those adhesions and get that area some new blood flow. And like Mr. Coach was saying, just healing that scab on the inside is what we're trying to do. So this is the trouble area for me and for most pitchers.
I don't know if you can hear it on there, but it feels like and sounds like is a bunch of little sand, grains of sand in that tissue. We call it grainy tissue. That's just all that buildup that's accumulated in there. After, we don't have to do it all today, but after a certain amount of time with the scraper, it should make it nice and smooth muscle tissue, and that's what the goal is. It's a nice smooth tissue that you can work with. That's when it's going to be, going to perform for you, and that's what's going to keep you safe as an athlete, because that's when it's going to work for you instead of getting caught. So here, I believe, is where you're going to find that nerve that's kind of getting tied up, right in this area right in here.
Yeah.
I'm just going to free it up a little bit, like that. Free Willy.
Probably hear that on the camera. That was pretty loud.
Gentle. Yeah, nice and relaxed bicep here.
So for me, for those of you that have been following along with my career, it's usually been like the normal season through the summer, and then a little bit of time off, and then I've been playing winter ball this will be 3 years in a row I've been playing winter ball. So I'm actually headed to the Dominican Republic to play some baseball out there for about a month and a half, and I leave the end of this month, or like November 1st, somewhere around there. So for me, I got home from the season in AAA with the Athletics, and then literally took 2 days off. No workouts, no throwing, just kind of decompressed a little bit, and then now we're back at it on the daily grind, throwing every day, working out 3 days a week, yoga 3 days a week. So getting in here and that doesn't feel good. Getting in here and getting some of this work done is crucial for me, because I want to get back to the point where I'm feeling 110%, that middle of the season type feeling where you're just ready to go out there and compete every day. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. How are we looking so far?
Bloodbath.
Bloodbath?
Can you see it in there?
Could zoom in a little bit.
Oh yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll do a close-up after we're done.
We're ready to go.
So for those of you watching, this is basically the result of a full-length season in professional baseball. I'm a left-handed pitcher, obviously, and I've been out of the bullpen all year long. Like I said, 66 innings, and just a good workload. So this is a result of all of that work throughout the season, and just throwing every day, getting off the mound almost every day, and here we are trying to rid of it. So yeah, I'm trying to relax this muscle as he's scraping it, but it is very difficult because it is very painful.
You're gonna sit. You can support your head if you want, but have your head on the balls. You get a better stretch if you're out here. And you're just gonna rock back and forth and kind of just let your.
So for those of you watching, this is not something that is done on a daily basis. This happens maybe 2 times a week, 3 times a week, but if you're going that often, it's not going to be on this scale.
Right.
Basically, you're just trying to maintain a healthy arm. And so with maintenance just comes consistency in some of these things. But a session like this, I'll probably do with Garcia here, you know, once a week, once every couple weeks. And then the other sessions will be more maintenance type stuff where we're just trying to keep everything stretched out and ready to go, especially preparing for another month and a half of baseball coming up. Oh my gosh.
This is the good stuff.
Yeah, that's the good stuff.
So like I'm just kind of going through the motions.
Want to take a little breather?
Yeah, let's give the people what they want. Oh my gosh. So basically, this is the result of a full season of pitching. All that scar tissue in there, shoulder, pec, got a little tricep lat action here. Yeah, even back in here, all the decelerator muscles. He's gonna hit the back pretty soon, back of the shoulder and back here, but so far so good. We're getting what we want. Even got a little bit of the, not so bad on the forearm. I made sure to take care of this throughout the year with the trainers, because that's a trouble area. You want to be on top of that all year long. But up in here and up in here, not exactly good areas today. So, all right, moving on.
Yep. Face down. Let's get to work.
See, the bonus about taking such good care of yourself during the season is that the end result will not be as bad. You know, that this end of the season scraping we're doing here is not going to take quite as much to heal everything up. So that's why you got to stay on top of your stretching, your arm care, your workouts. Get with the trainers 2 or 3 times a week at least. Keep that arm healthy. All right, so we hit a little more on the backside here.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Right around the scapula.
Yeah.
These are the end points of the rotator cuff. End point in here, end point down in here. Insertion. Yeah, insertion in here. So we're gonna both sides of the rotator from up top, from here, and then from the inside in here as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so everything was hit on all sides.
So that's a pretty good result. That's honestly, it's honestly what you're looking for in a session like this after a long season. Like I said, it's gonna clear you out completely, kind of get you ready to build back up again and get ready for the next season. But Mr. Coach, thank you as always.
Little greasy.
Little greasy handshake, you love it. We do greasy work here. No, the next couple days is going to be feeling a lot
How's
better.
it feel?
So
How's the range of motion?
range of motion is amazing right now. See, if I hadn't done this, I wouldn't be able to go completely up over the top. Range of motion is good every direction. So really good work today. That's kind of what you want after a long season. So one other note, always make sure you wipe down your surfaces when you are done, so the next person or next teammate is ready to go, get some work on from the trainer. Mr. Coach, we are all good here.
My man.
Appreciate you as always. I feel like a new man. If you need work done, Aaron Garcia, Westlake Village, California. If you're in the area, hit him up. He will get you right real quick.
Throw 100 miles per hour lefty from the top. Come on in.
All right, guys, so I know today is a lot to take in, a lot of information, a lot of good stuff. My main goal with this video was to show you guys how important it is to stay on top of your arm care, stay on top of your stretching, your recovery during the long season. It's a challenge. I know it is. You show up to the field, you're tired, you don't want to do much, but your number one priority in professional sports is your health. And so to be able to stay healthy through a full season is going to bring more value to your career and more value to a team than anything else. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I hope you learned something. Hope this encourages you to take that extra step in your career to take care of your arm, your body, your mind, your overall health. I think it's important stuff to learn as you guys move forward and move up in your careers. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, leave it a like. I'd appreciate it, guys. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, go ahead and do so. Here to help you guys develop and reach the professional level. The cool thing about this channel is that I'm still able to play professionally. I'm still pursuing my goal, my dreams, of playing in the big leagues. So if you want to follow my career, go ahead and subscribe. As always, I appreciate your support, guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and God bless.